McCormick Field at West Milford High School in West Milford, New Jersey for boys varsity lacrosse. Mike Fonsano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The West Milford Highlanders leading the Lenape Valley Patriots by a score of 4-3. West Milford scoring 4 goals in the first quarter. Lenape Valley responding with 3 of their own in quarter number 2. 2 goals by Dylan Fowler, 1 by Tyler Brennan. Now the Patriots look to tie things up. Going left to right on your screen in their white jerseys, blue shorts, red trim. And West Milford in black and gold going right to left. Here we go. Face off the start, the third quarter. And it bounces into Lenape Valley zone. Whistle on the play. And it's going to be West Milford possession. The Highlanders scoring 4 times in the first quarter and taking a 4-0 advantage into the second. But then Lenape Valley responding. Dylan Fowler with an underhand shot, make it 4-1. And then Tyler Brennan scoring, and then Dylan Fowler with about 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Made it a 4-3 game. That's where we stand right now. Number 13, Ryan checks you up on the right side. We'll give it off to D. Lombardo. Next, we're looking for room. Shot on goal. Goes wide right into the back of the soccer net behind the goalpost for football. And multi-purpose fields. That's everywhere. All the turf fields now. Multi-purpose football, lacrosse, soccer. Knocked out of the cross of number 10. That is Luke Baslenik. Gets it back, however. Good defense by Fowler and McDonald. Knocked out of his cross. He picks it right back up. Loses it over and picked up by Fowler. Dylan Fowler. High pass. Scooped up by Lenape Valley, number 35. That is Jacob Alderson, but he tosses out of bounds. So West Milford will pick it up again. Number 41, Stephen Della Giacomo. Chexua moving around behind the Lenape Valley goal. Now to the left post. Fowler trying to swipe it loose. Same with Peralta. The shot, well, it was actually a pass. Maslinik gets it. In. Shot on goal. Whoa, what a save by Clovis. Off the shot by Peachich. And now Fowler moves into West Milford territory. What a save by Clovis there to keep this a 4-3 game. Now Tyler Brennan on the right side. Gives it up to Van Tool. Colby Van Tool. Lenape Valley looking to tie the score. They're down by 1. Early stages of the third quarter. Van Tool. Back to Brennan. Then it took down with it. The Oliveira goes out of bounds. .9:42 remaining in quarter number 3. West Milford huddling around the goalkeeper. That is number 12, Tyler Confrio. So Anitatuk will start it up on the referee's whistle. Lenape Valley trailing by 1, 4-3 to West Milford here. Third quarter, 9:40 remaining in the third. The Oliveira pass to Van Tool. Gets it back to Chase. Now Colby. It's to Fowler. Fowler, whoa, quick shot. Just wide right. And Lenape Valley will try it again. Here's Nitatuk. Pass in front, shot by Van Tool. Bounce shot goes wide left. Now Brennan with it. Tyler Brennan with a goal in the game. Pass out to Fowler. Van Chol to De Oliveira. Van Chol goes underneath his stick. Takes a check from number 4, Jason Gunter. Make sure he can secure possession back, and he does. De Oliveira. Out of Fowler. Chase winds up, moves in, dives as he shoots, goes back behind, but it looks closest, so Lenape Valley will keep it. Good offensive possession by the Patriots. Just trying to find a way toward the goal and a good shot. So they'll try it again. Pass to Brennan. To De Oliveira. Turns back around. Penalties over to West Milford. And they get the defenseman back. So here's Brennan. Tyler Brennan fires. Score! Tyler Brennan just inside the right post. And Lenape Valley has come all the way back. They've deadlocked this game. 4-4. Brennan's second in the game with 8:26 remaining in the third quarter. And we have a brand new lacrosse game here, 4-piece. I think I'm more impressed with Lenape Valley's comeback now than the first 2 games of the season. They win 16-2, 15-1 game against Hackettstown. They had a 12-4 win against Mount Olive. But to come back against a good opponent in West Milford, being down 4-0, really out of the game for all intents and purposes, and now working their way back to get this game tied. Very impressive. Let's see if they can complete the comeback and take the lead and hold it. So number 34, Jacob Price. Now Cole Riley with it for West Milford. And we wait to see what kind of response we get from the Highlanders. Here's Lombardo. Pass in front. Shot goes wide. A lot of this, too, as a shot comes in, and that goes wide, too, wide left. A lot of the reason Lenape Valley has come back into this game is the goalkeeping of Christian Clois, shutting down big offensive possessions from West Milford after they were able to score 4 times in the first quarter. The resiliency of Clois and net, the junior, very impressive. And 2 goals from Fowler, 2 goals from Brendan. Lenape Valley doing this without any goals from De Oliveira, no goals from Van Chul. It took. So wait and see if they open up. Here comes Price. Peralta on him. Good defense by Brandon Peralta. Now, Chekshua with Jackson McDonald on him. Number 13, Chekshua turns back around. Shot high over the crossbar. And the race is on. It looks like number 10, Maslin, that gets there before Fowler, who gave it his all. 7 minutes remaining here, third quarter. Tied at 4 between Lenape Valley and West Milford. Mike Formasano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us on this Monday afternoon in mid-April. Beautiful day out. Mid-70s. It's going to cool down later on tonight. Perfect ice cream weather. Perfect, almost beach weather. Cookouts. Yeah, they're all coming. Here's a shot. Saved by Clois. Great save off the shot by Chekshua. So now Price will start up with it. Comes in, shot. Oh, I think that had run off the iron. Off the right post. This game remains tied at 4. And the ball's loose, and Marignani scoops it up. And knocked loose. Goes out of bounds. And because it was off Marignani's cross, West Milford will regain possession. 6 minutes remaining, third quarter. If there's a JV game after this, we'll stay and we'll go ahead and cover it for you. May as well. We're already here, right? Chekshua on the right side. Next game for Lenape Valley at Newton, Thursday afternoon. They do go home Saturday against Kittatinny for a division matchup. But our next coverage will be against Phillipsburg on Tuesday. It's a home game for Lenape Valley. Next Tuesday, we'll be there for that. Most likely. We'll let everybody know. Here's Fowler to De Oliveira. Chase De Oliveira on the wing. A couple weeks from now, the 100 in Warren Sussex tournament will start up. Always an exciting time in any sport. 100 in Warren Sussex tournament action. We'll see where Lenape Valley's placed. Is Brennan.
Hey, take your time.
Brennan with 2 goals already.
Hey, Kellen, let's go, Kellen.
Brace for Brennan, a brace for Fowler. Under 5 to go, third quarter. Brennan behind the cage, just taking his time. Pass out. Turns back around. De Oliveira takes a shove. It's popped out of his cross, and West Milford picks it up. There's number 14, Pat Foley, with the long pole, racing up the field. And the pass broken up by Peralta. Nice play by Braylon Peralta to steal that away.
Get behind the goal.
Whistle. Stoppage in play.
Hey, Dad.
And we're going to have a timeout. And Coach Rich Shapazian wants to talk things over for Lenape Valley. 4:21 to go. Third quarter. We are even 4 apiece. West Milford and Lenape Valley. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to McCormick Field in West Milford, New Jersey, home of West Milford High School, where the Highlanders and the Lenape Valley Patriots tied at 4. Like Farsano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Lenape Valley perfect on the season, 4-0. West Milford only 1 defeat this season. Their record is 3-1.
Hey, get deeper, Christian, deeper.
So now we start things up. Here's Tyler Brennan. Brennan with the pass out to Peralta. Braylon Peralta in West Milford territory. Peralta, pass, shot by Van Tool, goes wide right. Nittituck's closest. And so Lenape Valley will keep possession. Both teams 2-0 in the Pooley division. Also Kittatinny and Newton, I believe, with 2-0 records. So a 4-way tie right now in division. Overall, Lenape Valley 4-0 and West Milford with the 1 loss. Here's Fowler. Now De Oliveira. Pass to Brennan. Gives to Van Tool on the left. Colby Van Tool with a pass down low, and then it took over to Fowler. Fowler will get it back to De Oliveira. Lenape Valley going around the world with it. Brennan will make his break. Pass down low. Nittituck on the wing. Fowler, 360, turns back around. Shot deflected down by the West Milford defense. De Oliveira gets it back. Bounce shot. Saved by the goaltender for West Milford, Tyler Confrio. Nice save by him. And so West Milford will gain possession. Pass out to number 20. That's Mark Shanasi. Shanasi on the left wing. Down low to Lombardo. Dean Lombardo with it. Jackson McDonald on him. Lombardo with the pass over to Maslinik. 2:43 to go, third quarter. Tied at 4 here from McCormick Field in West Milford, New Jersey. Maslinik. He's got Brennan on him. Makes his move. Spins, falls down, gets back up. Now to pass over to Cole Riley. Riley's got 2 goals in this game. They all came in the first quarter for West Milford. 4 of them. Price had 1. Chexua had 1. First goal of the game. And then Lenape Valley with 2 in the second. 3 in the second. 1 here in the third. A low-scoring game for Lenape Valley. Riley in, shot off the post. Cole Riley rings iron. And this game stays 4 apiece. What a bad break for West Milford there. Had close beat, but he rang it off the post. Now in front, bounce shot, score. Number 21, Cameron Patriots with a bounce shot just underneath the crossbar. He beats Clovis to make it 5-4. Minute 33 to go, third quarter. West Milford takes a 5-4 lead. And it's Pychuk with the goal. So another pronunciation that I will correct. Cameron Pychuk. So Pychuk with the goal for West Milford, and it's 5-4. Highlanders over Lenape Valley Patriots. That'll be Quinn taking the draw for Lenape Valley. Here's Koshka. Koshka picks it up. Brendan Koshka wins the draw into Lenape Valley territory. Pass to Price. Well, good response by West Milford. After giving up a 4-goal lead, they take the lead back 5-4. Minute 11 to go, third quarter. Chexua with it. He's walking near the Lenape Valley bench. He's got Graham on him, Magnus Graham. Mariani knocks him down. Price with it. Jackson McDonald, good defense. Bounces on Chexua. He'll pick it up. Mariani defending. Shot. Knocked into a Lenape Valley player. We got a flag down. Delayed call against Lenape Valley. Here's a pass. Over. Shot. Wide. Goes out of bounds. And now penalty to Lenape Valley will be called. I believe a penalty on Mariani. Frustrated as he goes off. So now man advantage for West Milford. 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Highlanders have retaken a lead. It's 5-4 West Milford. Pass over to Chexua. Burke gives it to Price. Maslinik. Pass in, shot, score. Number 48, Dean Lombardo. The bounce shot inside the left post beats Clovis. And now West Milford takes a 6-4 lead. 12 seconds remaining, third quarter. West Milford with 2 late goals here in the third. So Lombardo's goal makes it a 2-goal advantage by West Milford. And Lenape Valley will have to regroup. See if they can get a late one here. Quinn on the draw against Koshka. And West Milford wins the draw. Quick rush up the field. Koshka with a bounce shot. Goes high off the crossbar, out of bounds. 4 seconds to go. They can get a shot off, then they got to have to act quick. Coming in. Shot. Saved by Close. right at the buzzer. But West Milford scores twice after the game was tied by Tyler Brennan. 2 goals for West Milford, and they lead 6-4 over Lenape Valley. We're through 3 quarters here. We'll pick up a new feed in about 30 seconds. Come right back for 4th quarter action. From McCormick Field in West Milford, New Jersey, 6-4. Highlanders over the Lenape Valley Patriots. You're watching Sports Voice TV on YouTube.